So we're gonna start with the porch. We've got little man and Franny supervising. I just watered everything, so he was in hiding. I tried to weed some so I could actually find the marigolds, but it grows back very quickly. And then we've still got our bee balm. He's falling down to weed around him again. And the cayenne. I might put the African marigold in here. And everything is going crazy with our petunias. Flick keeps doing drive-bys, but he hasn't stopped and hung out again that I've seen. He's doing pretty good. Ooh, that's some new growth. That's why that's a little bit lighter. Yay! Come on, Crepe, you can do it. My lilies have about bloomed themselves out, but so long as they survive and multiply, it'll be gorgeous next year. The salvia is doing pretty good. Look how pretty. Got the blue and our bright red. The purslane only blooms like certain times of the day, and somebody's chewed on him. But got all these little pretty nodes that they open up with the sun. Our sweet smelling violas. He still needs to get in the ground, but I'm gonna need some help with that. And snapdragons are going crazy. I've never seen ones like this before. Very purpley and pretty. It got so windy it knocked a big bloom off, but these bad boys are huge. Ooh, that's gonna open soon. Look at that. It's a penstemon. I've never had one before. I saw the foliage. It was pretty. I think I paid $7 for it, so yay. Lemony is doing pretty well. Look how big that one's getting. I've still got to get him transplanted, but that's going to be someone else's job, because if I get on the ground, I ain't getting back up this weekend. Hopefully he starts blooming, because my hibiscus has got huge in the library over the winter. Some nice red petunias. Oh. Really got to find this thing. I forget what he is, but look at it's so pretty. Even after I deadheaded, I need to deadhead some more so he'll keep going. I see 3 little things in there that are gonna open. Oh, yay! That is a zinnia that has managed to sprout. And we've got some planted themselves buttercups in with the red verbena. I see 1 Cosmo. I'm hoping that does well. That is supposed to be some time. That's going to come really pretty. The lone bachelor button that planted itself. And we've got some more petunias. Couple of marigolds that have finally sprouted in the heat, along with all the buttercups that just planted themselves in here. And we got zinnias. So, yay. I don't remember which seeds I tossed in there, and more verbena. And, ooh, I think that might be some basil that planted itself. So, we'll wait and see. And then we've got our going crazy spearmint and purple queen who keeps falling over. And that's a viburnum that is supposedly likes full sun, but is struggling even in the partial. Yeah, quit playing a cow. Keep it moving, mister. Our garden 1 is doing pretty well. It's chock full of buttercups for now, but there's also a lot of cosmos. I'm not sure what on earth this thingy is. My daylilies don't even have a bud on them yet, which is crazy because everywhere else in the neighborhood they already bloomed and finished. But we've got purple and blue bachelor buttons. My lilies that have gone insane from the 8 that I planted. And my hollyhocks are starting to take off. Oh, looks like we've got one little flower here that has survived. I think that might be a sunflower. And it's got a bunch of clover that Thumper can nibble if he wants. So we'll see. My sad little broken off black lily. Oh, I need to do some more weeding in here at some point, but we'll see. So this is gonna be nice when it starts taking off. Oh, look at all the buds on just that one. That's gonna be so nice. Garden 2 is absolutely insane. It is a blue wave of pretty bachelor buttons. And aside from sunflowers, I have not replanted this. It just went, hey, I'll come back maybe. So we've got some sunflowers. That is for sure what those are with that little center. Got a bit of coloring to the leaves. Still not sure what on earth that is, but it's pretty. So we've got some sunflower. I think we've got some of the zinnia might be coming back. Yeah, those ones look like zinnias. They have very similar flower or leaves. They start off. Got some Johnny jump ups coming up, which is nice. Oscar, stop being a cow. You're a puppy. And I see you thinking it. Don't go talking all that junk. What else? Do we have any surprises sneaking up? Oh, there's a nice bunch of jump ups there. And some more of the sunflowers along the back where I usually plant them. Some scary bees. They're thankfully interested in the flower instead of me for a change. So, that garden. Garden 3 is thinking about doing something, though I keep pulling trees out of it. And I just watered, and yet it's already drying out because it's so hot. But we've got a few little zinnias popping up. And then we've still got our lilies. I keep putting more dirt over them and then they wash off, so gotta keep smothering those so they don't, struggle too much to do their thing. Oh, I did plant a couple sunflowers along the back. That might be one of them. Some other lilies you can see starting to poke through there. So I'm excited to see what comes up. A lot of this green is sadly grass. That's rude. But we've also got some other little stuff popping up. I'm surprised there's nothing over here because I planted a bunch, like 3 packets of forget-me-nots, and I don't see a single seed or sprout. But they're weird little spiky-ish seeds, so I don't think the birds would eat them all. Hopefully more stuff starts sprouting soon. There's a little cluster of something there, but we'll see what comes up. Oh yay, there's one thingy over here. So it's been hot. Hopefully in like 2 weeks I'll actually have more something to show you that we can see. And I freaking love this. It's supposed to have smell. I cannot smell anything, but look at that. It's the coolest freaking, and it's changed colors because I took a picture of it yesterday and it had a lot more like white. It looked more blood splattery. That's my little George Burns rose. It's got 2 more buds on it, and apparently they can have up to like 4 colors on them, so who knows what the other ones will look like. My rhododendron, where I have to give it some more shade. It's starting, the logs are sliding because it likes partial shade. But I used to have a tree over there. You can see some of where somebody cut it down into my yard. Ew, there's a spider there. I don't know if y'all see it. There's an evil spider mixed in with all my tiger lilies, and I thought that was going to be the daisy-ish looking weedy plant, but it's something else. My little red stick dogwood, and he trimmed, but there's stuff coming up through it anyway, even though I mulched. Ooh, it's so pretty. It's my little Lithidora. And here comes little man. You gonna supervise some more? You wanna walk the perimeter with me? Good boy. Good boy. We got our barberry that is so pretty. I just love the color of that foliage. How the heck does that keep growing up through everything, even after I pull it? But hopefully that will flower soon. Oh, they're looking kind of dry despite the water and the shade. That's my Artemisia. Some nice pink tea roses. Blackberry is going insane, so the birds and the squirrel will be happy. Some more pink roses. The candy tuft is doing fairly well. Hopefully he reseeds and spreads soon. We've got our red tea rose, the ice plant that you can see all the little buds that are going to be opening later today. And our the original tea rose that did so well, I decided to get more when I found them on sale. Crepe is starting to come back for the year. And let's see, does the quince have any fruit on it? Because he has gotten crazy big in the few years I've been here. Like half of this is new growth. That is towering well over my head. It used to be slightly head high, and I've never noticed those on there till this year. I guess he wasn't mature enough. And then, oh, there's some in there. I don't know if that's seed pods, like a weird fruit. I don't know what. But, yeah. But he has such pretty foliage, and he has pretty flowers. It's like the first thing that flowers every year. So, oh, I think he whacked the goldenrod, I believe that is, but some came back, so, yep. That's my yard. Hopefully y'all have enjoyed this and will like it even more when everything is blooming. Bye. See you soon.